Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is a collective reading, and it is a general message, so it might resonate with just one person. It might resonate with many. Just take it as it personally resonates with you, okay? Information for private readings are always down below in the description box, and let's go ahead and see what message we have. Okay, so first we have the Fool in reverse. All right, we have Nine of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Wow, so we have a blockage here for you. Okay, that doesn't even look any better. There we go. Sorry about that. So there's a blockage here for you. Okay, I feel that this is like not wanting to move forward, not wanting to step outside of your comfort zones, not wanting to step outside of your boundaries. And I feel like Spirit is saying this is foolish in some way. This is naive in some way. Okay, because I feel Spirit wants you to really explore, with the Fool, to explore, with the Nine of Wands here, I feel that this is building experience. So I feel like for you in this moment in your life right now, you are meant to be building experience. Okay? Building experience. We build experience, and that's how we learn, right? That's how we learn our life lessons. It is through experience. And we have an experience, we learn from that experience, and then we build another experience on top of that lesson, right? Under the initial experience. So that's kind of what I mean by building experience. I know it sounds weird, but that's kind of what I mean. And I feel like that's what you're meant to be doing. You are meant to be experiencing. You are meant to be learning. You are meant to be learning lessons and then having another experience. You are meant to overcome right now. You are meant to fail. You are meant to win. You are meant to have victory. You are meant to just experience, no matter what that experience entails. Okay, because I feel like right now, Spirit wants you to learn about the world, certain things about the world that have been outside your peripheral view or outside of the boundary that you have allowed yourself to be in. And Spirit is saying, in turn, you are going to learn about yourself. You are going to learn something very deep and profound about yourself. And actually, what you learn is going to take you down a brand new path, a brand new beginning for you. Okay, and I feel like this is literally going to feel like such a breath of fresh air is what I'm getting here. Okay, but I feel like right now in your life you might feel like everything is kind of working against you, is what I'm seeing. And this is because it's not working against you. It's trying to guide you. It's trying to guide you outside of your comfort zone. It's trying to guide you outside of those boundaries that you have really set up for yourself, okay? So with the Fool in reverse and Nine of Wands in reverse, stamina, this is the energy of I can't go on. I can't continue. I can't do this. Like you've made a decision, but and you've kind of gone through with it, but at the same time it's like, wait, I don't want to do this. I don't want to move forward. I can't do it. I can't go through with it. I'm not strong enough. I don't have enough energy. I'm not skilled enough. Whatever it is, this is that type of energy. So maybe you have actually stepped outside of those boundaries, but then you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't handle this. Okay, I'm not strong enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not skilled enough. Whatever it is, okay? So we have a block here. All right, we have stagnant movement, stagnant energy, stale energy, non-movement energy, and I feel that this is on your part. You chose to pull back in this situation. So let's get another card here to clarify the Fool. Sorry, I just got to adjust in my chair. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, subconscious mind. Okay. So the High Priestess energy is about your intuition. Okay, we have the Chariot in reverse, or the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. It's upright. So the High Priestess is about your intuition. I feel like you have some trouble trusting your intuition here. Okay. So I feel like your intuition, your spirit, your soul is trying to guide you, is trying to encourage you. And it's like you don't believe it, or you're having a hard time trusting that, trusting your intuition and trusting that guidance for yourself. It's like you're not believing in yourself, or you're not believing in like those gut feelings that you get that really want to direct you. With the Chariot, it can be about direction. So Spirit is trying to direct you through your intuition, and I feel you just are not trusting it at all. Okay, you are not trusting it. You're not trusting yourself. You feel that you're not tapped in enough, not connected enough to trust your own intuition is another thing that I'm seeing here. And I feel like you really second guess yourself. And to be honest, I think you are extremely intuitive. You could actually even be psychic, is what I'm seeing. Very, very spiritually gifted you are. But I feel that you don't trust it. You don't trust it. You don't believe in it. You don't believe in yourself. You don't trust in that gift, or you feel that it's not strong enough, right? That it's not good enough, or you're not skilled enough in using it. And, Spirit is saying, you know what? Your intuition, because you are the High Priestess. You are psychic. You are spiritually skilled. You can always trust your intuition. And Spirit is asking you to explore the depths of your subconscious mind through meditation, okay, or through other means, maybe tarot, whatever means you want to explore them. But however you choose to do this, make sure you're not holding yourself back, closing yourself in, putting yourself in a box, putting yourself inside of barriers. So Spirit is asking you to open up your mind, okay, to all of your gifts, to start trusting yourself more, all right? And I feel that this is the start of a new journey for you, a new spiritual journey into yourself, into your psychic abilities, into your subconscious mind, and getting to know yourself on such a deep spiritual level. But this cannot happen. This cannot happen. It is not possible unless you begin to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, trust in that guidance, in that direction that Spirit is trying to give you. So I think that you are meant to be a healer. You are meant to be like a spiritualist in some way, shape, or form. You're meant to work with spiritual energy. Maybe you're a light worker. Maybe, I don't really know all the new terms, They change every 6 months. I can't keep up with them all these new terms that mean the same thing as the old terms. But you know what I mean? But it's like you have a path in that, in a spiritual energy, in a mystical energy, as a spiritualist, as a mystic, as a healer, okay, as a light worker. That is part of you. That is part of your path. And Spirit wants you to know this. Spirit is giving you clarity right now so that you don't have to doubt yourself again. Because honestly, you don't even need me to tell you this right now, right? But you're having trouble trusting in that intuition and in your inner voice. And I think you're looking for that outside clarity. You've been looking for that validation outside of yourself. And here it is, okay, that you can trust your intuition. It is trying to lead you, guide you, direct you. You are meant to be a healer, okay? You are meant to be a spiritualist, a mystic, whatever it is for you. You're meant to be that. It is on a spiritual path. But again, this cannot happen. It's not even possible if you do not learn how to trust your own intuition, your own inner voice. That is going to be your guidance. It is going to be something that you learn to trust over all of your other senses. That's what Spirit is telling me right now. But you have to open yourself up to it. You have to believe in your gift. And I can give you some advice for that. You know, start working with your intuition in very small ways, okay? Listen to your intuition over little small nudges, little things. Change little things that your intuition is telling you to change, and watch and see how it affects your life, how it affects you, and what happens. And then as you see that, you can begin to move on to bigger things for yourself, right? Bigger issues, okay? But all the answers are already inside of you, but you just have to not doubt them. You have to know, believe, and trust that those answers are there because they are. And I'm also seeing that with the Chariot, with the Fool in reverse, with the High Priestess, you have a destiny of being extremely spiritually powerful, very, very powerful, an extremely powerful and gifted healer. That is a destiny for you, but you have to accept your destiny. We all have free will. We all have free will. We even have the free will to reject our purpose, our mission, our destiny in this lifetime, if that's what we want. But Spirit is asking you not to, because if you're rejecting this, you are also rejecting a part of yourself, because this is a part of you. Your destiny is a part of you. It is made solely for you. It has a part of your essence embedded within it. And so to deny yourself that destiny, these gifts, is to deny a part of you. So Spirit is simply saying, I can lead you, I can guide you, I can give you direction, but I can't force you to act on it. I can't force you to trust that direction. That's on you. I can't force you to trust your intuition enough to explore it, to go into your consciousness through meditation or whatever means you feel fit, and explore your gifts, your intuition, work with it. Spirit saying, I can lead you to that point. I can give you those nudges, but I can't force you to work with it. I can't force you to trust it. That's something that you have to make the choice to do. And once you make that choice, the very first time you actually fully trust in your intuition, you're going to feel such a sigh of relief. You really are. And you're going to see that it gets easier and easier after that. Each time you trust yourself, you trust your intuition, it literally gets so much easier each time. Okay? It really does. It's like learning how to ride a bike. It gets easier. Each time you get on that bike and start pedaling the wheels, it becomes easier and easier until it's just second nature. And that's what it's going to become to you. But you have to first get on that bike. You have to allow yourself to pedal those wheels, okay, to explore the feel of the bike and the environment around the bike, what it's like to ride the bike, what it's like to steer the bike, to get momentum, what it's like to take direction on the bike, right? It's just like that. Learning how to take direction from your intuition, learning how to steer yourself in the right direction through that, right? It's just like that. Okay, so it'll become easier and easier for you. And Spirit is saying, if you have been feeling stuck, feeling unmotivated, feeling, the energy I picked up earlier where I'm like, I felt, okay, I made this decision, I'm moving forward, but then I don't want to. I just want to turn back. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't go on like this. That type of energy. Spirit is saying the reason why you felt like this is because you have not allowed your intuition to guide you. Something else was guiding you. It was not your intuition, and you have allowed that to steer you in that direction, okay? So right now, what I'm seeing is you are building spiritual strength, spiritual stamina through having faith in your intuition, okay? You're building spiritual will and stamina. This is how you do it, Spiritual work isn't all fluffy clouds and rainbows, right? It actually is very strenuous mentally, spiritually, emotionally, okay? But in the end, it's worth it, all right? It's worth it because you know that in the end, you're a better person than you were before. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Because essentially when you're doing shadow work, which this is like shadow work for you, when you're doing that, you are kind of going through the mud and the muck of your soul, right? You're venturing through it, you're exploring it, and you're kind of clearing it out, you're cleaning it up. And so realize you are in a way in this process. And for you, that doubt, that shadow side is your doubt in yourself. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so let's see what other cards want to come out for you in this message. Okay, so look at that. We have the Night Song. Hidden talents that you are about to find. And these hidden talents are very spiritual. They are talents that you literally would never believe that you could even have right now. These are very skilled and strong psychic abilities, okay, that have been hidden from you because you didn't believe in them. You did not believe in them. And Spirit is saying you are going to receive so much joy from these gifts, okay, from being able to receive that direction through your intuition. It is going to direct you towards happiness, direct you towards faith in yourself, towards joy, towards a lot of these hidden talents, towards spiritual strength and will, okay? So it's really beautiful energy, to be honest. So let's take a look at Night Song. Page of Cups. So yeah, the Page of Cups is, he's a student. He is learning just like you. You are learning, okay? And with the Page of Cups here, the page, sometimes, the Page of Cups anyways, can sometimes feel very awkward expressing himself, but he has such a very deep and poetic soul. And so I feel that about you. You have such a very deep, poetic soul, but sometimes you really have trouble expressing yourself. And this is also coming from that energy of like doubting yourself, doubting your intuition. Okay, it's all stemming from the same place. So I feel like there's also some hidden talents here of like poetry, okay, being able to speak or write very beautiful words, music, phrases, whatever it is. And this I feel is going to be unlocked for you because that creative place that's becoming unlocked for you is really, really connected to your own intuition. And the more you trust in your own intuition, the more you allow it to direct you and guide you, the more of these gifts are really going to just come into your essence, come into your energy. But realize they were always there. They were always there. You just never trusted yourself enough to go retrieve them. You never trusted yourself enough to allow yourself to explore them. And so Spirit is saying it's very important right now that you allow yourself that, okay? That you learn about your gifts, learn about who you are and what is hidden. Yeah, I feel like for you as well, you have talents that you have kept hidden. I feel that for you. That you have these secret talents that you know you're very talented at, but you have kept them hidden from the world because it's like you felt like it was naive in some way to allow the world to see these talents, or you felt that it was foolish some way, or like maybe you felt that people would be cruel to you or make fun of you or something if you allowed them to see this beautiful poetic side of you or these talents that you've been hiding. So for some of you, you already have these talents. You know that you're very talented and it brings you a lot of joy, but you have hid this. You have really hid this, and you have really missed out on so much joy and sharing with others, and so much joy that others would receive from you, from what you have to say and the way that you express it. That's what Spirit is telling me, that you can bring so much joy to others. And for some of you, you are actually meant to be a healer through this creativity, through your talent. Okay? So whether it be poetry, writing, singing, playing an instrument, whatever this talent is, there is a healing magic in it. And this magic is meant to bring you and others that you share this with so much joy. That's what I'm seeing. But again, it takes that trust in yourself, that belief in yourself. So let's take a look at joy. We have the Magician. You are the Magician. Look at that. You are a resourceful creator. And all the resources that you need to create something that brings you so much joy is within you, is inside of you. Everything you need to create is within you. And these talents and your intuition. Spirit is asking you to look inside and explore that. Okay, explore your creativity. Look at that, the Empress, bottom of the deck, creativity. Spirit is saying, explore this, okay? It's going to bring you so much joy, so much happiness, by the way. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's get a couple more cards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these because I feel like those just recently came out. So let me shuffle. Okay. Okay. Well, we have 3, so let's see what we have. Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. So again, this is building spiritual strength, okay, spiritual stamina. And it's also building strength in your intuition, building strength in your talents and your skills. Okay, Spirit would like you to build them up. All right, they are skills that you have, and Spirit wants you to build them. Oh, wow, we have Moonlight, Enchantment, Magic, with hidden talents in the Page of Cups. So again, there is magic in these talents that you have. This is where your magic lies. Spirit wants you to know, okay, that this is a strong, potent magic, actually. And whatever this hidden talent is that you have, and I feel like it's creative, okay, that it is a very potent magic, and that the world needs this healing magic right now. Okay, you need this healing magic. Not only is it going to heal others, but it's going to heal you as well. Okay, and we have the Daffodil Fairy, a new beginning. That is magic. That is a magical new beginning, full of joy, that's taking place for you. Okay, but again, it's going to take action. It's going to mean taking action and allowing your intuition to guide you. Okay, so Spirit's saying you've been too inactive. Okay, a lot of times I feel like you start doubting yourself and it's like you just give up. You close yourself in, you put yourself in a box, and Spirit is saying no. Allow yourself to be this resourceful creator that you are. Okay, let's take a look at strength. Don't close yourself in. All right, so we got the 3 of Cups. All right, so I feel that you might find some strength in connecting with others, especially in a spiritual community. Okay, this would be able to give you other people to speak to about spiritual things, and being able to really just trade information with others on how they learn to trust their own intuition. For me, it's like, it feels so strange at first when you first start working with it, you know, with your intuition, especially when you didn't really, like when you're doubting yourself. But for me, it's always going with my gut feeling, like that initial feeling that comes in. Okay, and it's like the more I began to trust that, the more my other senses started opening up. Like my senses started getting stronger, my intuition started getting stronger, and then I started getting like clairaudience, clairvoyance, and my sense of clairsentience is like extremely strong. Okay, so yeah, Spirit saying there's strength in numbers, there's strength in community here for you. All right, and I also feel that it's going to help to build you up, to give you strength, okay? So now let's take a look at Moonlight Enchantment. Three of Coins in reverse, loss of motivation. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, Three of Coins in reverse, this loss of motivation that you've been feeling is because it's like, I feel that you haven't been expressing yourself. If you have a spiritual gift, when you have a spiritual gift, that means you have divine energy, spiritual energy flowing through you, okay? Sometimes when you have a spiritual gift, it's really you yourself, especially if you're a channeler, kind of act as a sort of portal, right? Or a medium in between, which can be considered a type of portal, right? And so this energy flow that flows through you has a tendency to really build up inside of you when you don't have an outlet, okay? Which is why it's so important for you to use your gifts, to use your talents, to allow that energy to flow through you, okay? So that you're not holding it in and allowing it to build, because this is what causes a loss of motivation, feeling stuck, okay? Doubt, being overcome with like doubt, not being able to trust yourself, not being able to trust others. It's this accumulation of energy that actually builds inside of us and becomes stagnant, okay? So that then we lose our motivation. So Spirit is saying, use your magic, and heal yourself, heal others, okay, with your magic, your gift, your talent. So let's take a look at the Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. Five of Swords, not by the rules. Okay, that's what it says here, not by the rules. All right, so this new beginning that you're walking into, all right, I feel that this is a new beginning for you. Not caring what others think, not caring what others believe, finding like your support system, your spiritual support in a way that I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like an online community or something. So it's like you don't have to play by everybody else's rules. That's what I'm seeing here. You don't have to play by the people around you's rules. You have to play by your own rules. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like there's people that are just unwilling to be supportive of you, that are unwilling to co-create or cooperate with you in your own life, right? And so I feel like this could be an energy of why you've really began to doubt yourself in the first place. And so I see you kind of building a community outside of the one that you're currently in as a support system, because this community that you're currently in, you don't feel like motivated, you don't feel connected to them in the way that you feel you guys are compromising, that it's balanced. Okay. So you feel like it's one-sided relationship, or you might even feel misunderstood by them. And I feel that they always want you to play by their rules, like their way or the highway. And so here it's like you don't have to do that. You don't have to play by their rules in this new beginning for you. It's your rules now, okay? And you're trusting your own intuition. Okay. So let's get one more card for you. So you got 44, which is an 8, blockages clearing for you. Okay, all the blockages you are experiencing seriously they are coming from inside of you. Okay, doubting yourself, not trusting your intuition. We have the angel of resurrection here. This is the fire of purification. This card represents holiness, truth, and love. This card increases faith. So when this angel comes to you, know that he is here to help you increase your faith, increase your belief in yourself, in your gifts. Okay? So this is I burn up blocks to ascension and turn the energy of negative emotions into productive actions that you can take. All right, so you've been feeling less than motivated. This is stemming from a lack of faith, okay, in yourself, in spirit, and your abilities. And the angels are here to help you through that. Okay, so call on the angels to help you to increase your faith and to take productive actions, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.